Ready, set, courtesy. I'm a dedicated martial artist. Should we begin? I must develop myself in a positive manner and avoid anything that can reduce my mental growth or physical health. Number 2, I must develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best of myself and others. Number 3, I must use common sense before self-defense, never be abusive or offensive. Number 4, winners never quit, quitters never win. I choose to be a winner. Number 5, this is, we are Asa. Ready, set, courtesy. So, I think what we did last week worked very well. I tried it out in the Zoom and the live class. I think it went great. So we're going to do that again. It's going to be 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 jumping jacks. You can do 50 push-ups on your toes, or you could do 100 push-ups from your knees. Alright? So, just an example of... if you don't need to see the example, just start right now. But, if you need to see what a knee push-up looks like, and instead of being at your knees and going here and just, doing this, I want you guys to walk your hands out, and your back is going to be straight, alright? And it's basically going to feel exactly like a regular push-up, except you're going to be a little bit lighter. So, not this. This. Your feet should be like, floating like this. So yeah, keep going or start or whatever you need to do. Pause the video if you're not, just pause the video until you're done with your sit-ups, jumping jacks, and push-ups, and then we'll move on, alright? Guard stance. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to say a scenario, and you're going to do jab, cross, hook, uppercut at the intensity of how the scenario should go. So if someone takes your animal crackers, you're not going to, mess them up. You're just going to say like, hey man, don't take my animal crackers. So, someone takes your animal crackers, just, hey man, don't take my animal crackers. Someone tries to, take you away in their big, white, scary van, no matter how much candy there is in there. Alright? Yeah, so start doing it at a level 5 intensity. Just someone calls you a smelly pterodactyl face. Okay, while you're doing this, I should mention that you're not actually going to hit them if they call you a smelly pterodactyl face. This is just to show how angry you should be. Someone kicks you. Someone's choking you. Someone bumps into you in the hall. Someone doesn't play D&D. I'm just joking. But, yeah, show. So, what you guys need to do is remember these numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. You guys are going to do one roundhouse and then one side kick. Then you're going to do one burpee. Then you're going to do round side, round side, round side. And then 3 burpees. And then round side 5 times and then 7. Yeah. So let's do it. Hands up. 1. And then guard stance, round, side. Make sure your knee points at the target, and then side, and then round, and then side. Try to keep it as controlled as you can. All right, and then right. All right. What was I on 5? Yeah, so I have to do this in my form for Tung Do. I have to do round, side, and then a spin hook, which, not gonna lie, probably my least favorite part of the form. But I do it. Alright, I think that was 5. Uh, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, on and show. Alright guys, get your sword. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to hit my ceiling fan. 5. That doesn't make sense. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. And set. Ha. Swish. This has been a thing going on for the live classes and Zoom classes. If you do ha, swish, slurp, click, I bet you probably like crunchy peanut butter too. Yeah, no. Ha, swish. I mean, technically, the first one is right, but this one is more fun. So, alright, go back down to the knee. I want you guys to do this at level 3 intensity. So I'm looking for technique. So you take your knee and you bring your sword out. You cut. You're cutting, boom, right at the head. So you go, I'm looking at the camera. The sword is going right across my neck. All right? So start at the knee. Look, block, strike, look, block, strike, look, block, strike. Ah, swish. I have eyelash in my eye. Alright, so you're going to do this form at level 6, level 5, level 6 intensity. So I'm looking for, how would you just normally do it in class? Ah! Ah! Set. Ha. Swish. Now we're going to do level 6 intensity. Or, sorry, level 10 intensity. I'm looking for a fight. I'm looking for, this guy's over here. You go cut his head off. Then you go over here. Then you go over here. And then, whoa, you step back and there's another guy. Boom. And then boom. And then boom. And then boom. And that's the form. So, start here. Take this moment to breathe. Oh yeah. Step. Ha. Swish. Alright? I want to see it fast. I want to see this guy's dead. Your head snaps over. You see that guy. Boom. You get this guy. Then you snap your head. You go this way, this way, this way. And you completely destroy this guy. So that way his leg is... Oh. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. So their leg is over there. Their head is over there. Just completely destroy them. Alright? So practice level 10 intensity. Alright? So yeah, do it level 10 one more time. So if you have learned the next part of the Boken form, follow along with this next part of the video. If you have not, then just keep practicing the Boken form. Alright, so we're going to do the next part of the form. If you have not, or if you have learned this part, then follow along. Alright? So you have your Boken. You come up. Mr. McCoy and Mr. Petching have some differences between what they teach. So just remember who's teaching. Mr. McCoy says go to the wall. Mr. Petching says go to the corner. I like going to the corner because then when you turn around, you make a full 180 to go to that corner. So here, boom, boom, turn around, take a knee. Mr. McCoy says put the blade, or not the blade, but put the not sharp part on your shoulder to, make sure the blade is going straight. Mr. Petching says go straight over the top of your head. Either one works, but again, remember who's teaching. Then step, stab, roll and step over the top, flip up, down, and then what's going to happen is you're going to put your blade at a 45-degree angle. This is very important according to the video. Alright, so your blade is at a 45-degree angle. You step back, you swish, you step back one more time, and then you step back one more time, and then curtsy. Alright, so if you have learned that part, if you have learned it, then do that. If not, then keep practicing the regular Boken form. Axe Cry Form 10. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's both tornado kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's cup and saucer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now you're at this chop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and up, and shove. Alright, so that was AK-10. Alright, I will do it with you guys this time, but if you weren't able to do it with just the counts, then take this video and keep rewinding it until you can remember all the moves and do it while I'm counting. Alright, because this is month 4. So, here, 1, 2, 3, roundhouse, 4. 4 is both tornado kicks. 1, punch, punch. 2, 3, punch, punch. 4, cup and saucer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roundhouse. Chomp. Chomp. Guard stance. Spin hook. Oh, now I slipped on that one. And shove. Alright, what I want you guys to do is practice AK-10 like 2 or 3 times. Alright, and then after you've got the moves down, once you remember how the form goes, I want you guys to practice each level of intensity. I want to see, can you make a genuine difference between level 1 and level 2, and level 2 and level 3. Because what tends to happen is we have our idea of intensity in our head, and when we go on a scale from 1 to 10, we usually make 1, 2, and 3 all pretty similar. Then we make 4, 5, and 6 pretty similar. And then 7, 8, and 9 pretty similar. And then 10 we go all out. So I want you guys to make a gradual increase. So if that means that 1 has to be then let it be that way. Alright? So, yeah. Practice and find all of your intervals. I don't want any trouble. Keep this hand up as a check. Boom. Circle, step in, armbar. Alright? One more time. I don't want any trouble. This hand up, step in, boom, circle. Now you've got their wrist, you put your hand on their upper arm, step forward, you settle, and you have them in an armbar. Alright? So, practice that a few times in the air. Just check, boom. Alright? So, what I want you to do now is, if you have a partner, do it with a partner. If not, practice it in the air. But what I want you guys to do is adjust your intensity. Alright? So, at the beginning of a fight, you want your intensity to spike. You want it to shoot up there. The second you see someone is a threat, you put this hand up, and you go, boom! You step in as far as you can and just hit them. Alright? Then, you decide what to do next. So, if you are with a partner, slow it down. Make sure you have control of their arm. Make sure that you're not going to, break your partner. Alright? So, I don't want any trouble. You step, boom, and then slow it down. Alright? One more time. The second, now, The second I say, I don't want any trouble, it's just, I don't want any trouble. And then freeze, slow it down. Alright? So practice that a few times with your partner. If I could get 2 red belts, like the Raffas or the Heroians or the Ulabaris, there are any more sibling red belts? I don't know. But if I could get like a snippet of you guys doing that on each other, I would greatly appreciate it, because it's kind of hard to do the self-defense without visualizing. So, yeah. So, if you're going to send me a video of, being an example, I'm on Facebook, alright? I would prefer it if your parents sent the video, rather than you guys, but, yeah, I'm on Facebook. If you don't want to message me, then send it to one of the McCoys, and then they'll get it to me so I can put it in the video. Yeah. So, book. You step back. Boom, boom, boom. 1 step, 2 step. Pretty simple. You just, you step back, you block the punch, and then you mess them up. That's all you do. So, after you book, boom, 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 and then get away. Now, in a fight, it's going to take probably more than, 3 strikes to take down a bad guy. 1 strike to the kidney it'll give you an opportunity to maybe take a few steps back and then eventually run away, maybe. But there's that small chance that, or it's kind of a 50-50 chance that it's not going to completely throw them out of the fight. So I want you guys to add more. I want you guys to go boom, boom, hit, and then do something else, alright? I'm thinking kidney, you turn the book over, their chin is right here, you come up, hit the chin, take the book, like in this hand, grab their back, and just throw knees. Or you could just throw the book aside, grab them, and throw knees on whatever works. That's just an example. So get creative. That'll probably work if you have like a dictionary. It's something big. Like you hit their kidney, you come up, hit the face, and then back down the back of the head. That might work, but I don't know. Figure it out on your own, and I want to see what you guys come up with. Alright? Alright, now I want you guys to do that book self-defense, but you guys are going to use something other than a book. Alright? I have a fan. Alright? It doesn't have to be a square or like a rectangle like a book or anything. It could be a bowl. It could be a hamper. It could be, anything. So, take your weapon. Alright? Step back. Boom! 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 Ow, I stepped on the cord. And 1 step, 2 step. So, I'm going to pick this up. Alright, so, one more time. Boom! 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 And then get away. I want you guys to have still the same speed and the same accuracy. Or, not the same accuracy, the same intensity. But also keep the accuracy in it too. Alright, so step back. Boom! 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 1 step, 2 step. Alright? 2 more times. Go! 1 step, 2 step. And go. 1 step, 2 step. Alright? Because, in reality, you're not always going to have a book. You're not always going to be carrying a book, but you could be carrying, I don't know, a piggy bank. So, someone throws a punch at you, you step back, boom, it breaks, cuts their hand, then you push that arm out of the way, boom, kidney strike, 1-step, 2-step. I don't know. But you're not always going to have a book, so, but you will have your hands full. So figure out other ways to do that self-defense. All right. Next week, next Monday is Labor Day, so no classes. Not even video classes. Graduation is at the end of September, so it is. Hold on, I'm gonna check. But yeah, it's at the end of September. If you guys are interested, there is AK review class after Tung Sudo class on Wednesdays. So at 6:30 on Wednesdays, there's a Zoom for AK form review. That would be very helpful for you guys. The week of the 28th is the week of the 28th is graduation. I think that's it. So, ready, set, courtesy. I'm taking a student of martial arts. I live by principles of black belt, and they are integrity, concentration, perseverance, respect and obedience, self-control, humility, indomitable spirit, knowledge, power, black belt, courtesy. Cool.